Hi guys, how you doing? Well, I'm smiley today because this is the first week of this month that I am really feeling great, like all over, in my body, in my mind, like everywhere. I don't know. I just really thank God because God really came through for me this month, and I'm just giving a testimony these days, guys. I have been through hell this month, but hey, God said that it doesn't matter where you go through, even though you walk through fire or through a big forest with snakes and scorpion, He got you. And guys, God got me. Like, okay, first of all, before I start, guys, what do you think about my hair? What do you think about my hairstyle? Hey, I feel so good in this hairstyle. I don't know. I think this time my hairstylist really did a great job, and I am so happy. So yeah, so guys, let me just start this video, and I hope that you get something from this video. Even though maybe you won't go through the same thing, you might help somebody going through the same thing, and you'll encourage them. Yeah, so I have everything written down on my notebook because hey, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, I just had to do my own research and like the things I was told by the doctor, so that is just what I wrote down. So I got this notebook from Faye. Thank you so much, Faye, for this. It will help me at least plan my YouTube work and other resolutions. Yeah. So guys, the first week of this month, I got sick. Like I just cleared my throat, and that was it. I started coughing like I've been coughing the whole month. Just clearing my throat like then the next time I was coughing deeply. I don't know, it just happened like this. So I don't even understand how that happened. Then okay, as usual, when I get colds or coughs, I usually make ginger and garlic concoction. I mix with bonari natural honey, and then I mix with lemon, and then I take. But then this time it wouldn't like take it. So that's the first day. I think I was off that day, and then the next day I went to work. I really coughed at work. I had to be taken home, and I was not like breathing well. Like I wouldn't breathe deeply. I wouldn't even like talk 2 words. I would talk something. Okay, I would talk small and then pause because the way my chest was congested, I wouldn't even handle the calls. Yeah. So I was taken home. The next day I went to the hospital, and yeah, I got I got medication. They just told me I need to leave a sample, to bring a sample, a sputum sample to be tested from the lab to see whether I have TB. And then I went with that container home. No, the next day they had given me antibiotics. No, not antibiotics, some other meds there. So the next day I didn't get the cough, the morning cough. It came around 10, and you're supposed to take the morning cough. So I didn't take the sample. So I stayed for 2 days at home. Then I went back to work the third day. On that third day, I was actually okay. I took so many calls. I really worked well. Then the fourth day, I went back to work. Oh my God, it was worse. Now, this time, I just picked one call, and that was it. I was not breathing. I was taken back home, and I was told to go to the hospital. Now, that whole week, I stayed home for another 4 days without going to work. So, when I went the second time, I explained to the doctor everything. And I just said because it's been a long time I've been having constipations and yeah, my stomach upsets, and now with this kifua it's very congested. So I just decided, let me just tell him everything now. Nikamwambia bethe hata nakuwaga na shida ya tumbo nini nini. Then he told me, you go get a test, stool tested, and then I'll give you more meds, and then you start, we'll know what the problem is. And then nikamwambia tena nipeleke sample ya sputum. Now this time I coughed my lungs out mpaka ikatoka, nikapeleka, and I was just nilikuwa tu naogopa niambwe niko na TB, but hey, ikatoka negative. So nikapeleka stool, ikapimwa, and then I was told you have H.Pylori, and yeah, it seems like you've had it for a long time and you need to start treating it. Now during that time I was taken home, I used to have headaches, I used to have to cough, my stomach was very upset, and I don't know, it was just, I was just sick. So so nikaandikiwa dawa. Hiyo dawa nikaambiwa treatment, 2 weeks treatment is around 7,000. Now this time I've already gotten money, but then nilikuwa nishatumia yote. Like I get my money today and within 3 days I don't have cash, nishasota. And then now naanza kutafuta pesa na kuuza asali and what have you. But me, I usually, yani pesa yangu tu imepangwa like savings, shopping, and then hivyo imeisha. Now I come back home, I don't have money to buy the medication, and then I talk to Bay. He's like, okay, let me buy for you the first week. Ikisha, by the time ishe, we'll know what to do. Aita nitakuwa nimetafuta do ingine. Then I got the first kit. So I think this was the first kit I got for H.Pylori, this one. So it's called SOS. So this one, it's like a whole week treatment. It has 7 medications, and in each bra looks like this. Okay, this one I've already finished, and I'm just remaining with this other one for this week. But even this one I've finished, like I'm finishing tomorrow, guys. It's not like it's a forever medication. So like in this one box it has 2 boxes, small boxes like these ones. So the first box, they have the same medication, one, these 2, and this other one. So you take 4 pills every morning and 4 pills every evening, so that is 8 pills per day, and you have to take it 30 minutes before your food, before your supper, before your breakfast, yeah, for the medication to be effective. So the first time I started this medication, hey, nauseated. I used to feel like vomiting each and every time, but I was given something else that can ease the vomit. This sachet, it's called Almax Forte. Now this one, after you take your medication and you feel like your stomach is being irritated, you feel like you want to vomit, you just tear here and then you drink this liquid. It eases the irritation. So at least, so kulingana na reviews I used to get from people, hey, your medication, it is very bad, you what, hata sijui kama utamanage job nini. So nilikuwa nimesema if it is that bad, I'll just go and tell them to give me unpaid leave for 2 weeks or for a whole month. But then hey, I managed, imagine, I managed, because the first 4 days though I felt irritated or nauseated, and then after that I got used to the medication, because at first I would take and then I would have headaches, I would feel very bad, I would even sleep on my desk. Yeah, so but yeah, not saying nimebakisha tu ya jioni. Jioni hii ni asubuhi, jioni nishaweka kwa bag, so nimebakisha tu jioni na asubuhi, and then I finish, and that is all. So apart from that, there are foods that you're supposed to avoid, and I had to write that list down because it's a long list. So some of the foods that someone should avoid is grains, sugar, processed foods, certain dairy products. Let's say maybe you shouldn't take a lot of milk or cheese. You just need to avoid those things. So like this whole time nimekuwa nikikunywa strungi, strungi actually, strungi si sana, but maybe chocolate and soya. That okay, that's a good one. Then fresh and processed meats, you should also avoid that. Sodas, high protein foods and supplements. So high protein foods are just things like beans. So before I knew this, before actually when I started my medication, that day I cooked beans and rice and I really ate. So on my way to work, I have this headache. It's very epic. I don't know. The headache was very the epic is a wrong word to use. Okay, it was a bad one. So it was a bad migraine. Like it was ilikuwa tu inaumia hapa hivi. And I don't know. And then I just explained to another woman that akaniuliza what is wrong. Nikamwambia aki, niko na hizi dawa nilianza kukunywa and I have a bad headache. And then she was like, what did you eat? Nikamwambia nimekula tu beans na rice. Akaniambia, oh my god, you shouldn't take that. Didn't your doctor tell you? Kama hajakwambia, please enda to YouTube, get the list of foods you should eat and not eat. Go to Google, but don't make your symptoms worse. And it's like, oh my god, what did I do to myself? We only have our bodies, guys. We only have, like, good health is everything. Without good health, you can't function. You have to have good health for you to function. So nikajipea hiyo kazi, nikasema I am going to make this research because nilikuwa nimeambiwa nitaona a nutritionist after I finish my 2 weeks medication. So I just did my research for myself. So then you should avoid decreased fat intake, for example, French fries, deep fried onions, potato chips, butter, whole milk, cheese, ice cream. I've already told you that. Creamy sauces and salad dressings. Like just avoid hizo vitu tu zote za raha, hizo zenye tunakulaga weekend. Machipo na yeah. Then also fruits. It's not all fruits that are safe for you. So kuna fruits unaweza kula na zingine you can't eat. So some of the fruits that you can avoid when you have H.Pylori is pineapple, citrus fruits such as oranges, lemons, limes, chili, tomatoes, garlic, and onions. Yeah. So I don't know. Sasa tutakula chakula imechemsha, but hey, I've managed. Like nimemanage tu, nimetry. Then for beverages, you should avoid alcohol, coffee and tea, carbonated beverages kama energy drinks, yeah. Then citrus and tomato juices, I guess maybe nizi juices tunabaingi super za kuongeza maji, and those others, the ready to drink one. Then also okay, so when I was on H.Pylori treatment, the things that really affected me were headaches. Sikupata diarrhea, but that's an effect to some of the people. I got constipated. What else? Yes, and nauseated. Like ingefika point na feel tu puke. But then you have to contain it in your mind and also to have a good sitting position. Na pia usivae nguo zinakufinya juu, pia ina facilitate stomach kuwa irritated. Yeah. So things that you should eat. Very narrow and a very small list. Because it's like everything, it's like almost everything is acidic in one way or another. So but there are few things you can eat. Yeah, and you can manage. So one of them is vegetables such as cucumbers, cauliflower, leafy greens, broccoli, green beans. Green beans ni nini? Ni minji? I don't know. You put tell me down below in the comments. Okay, yes, but I would choose to eat minji. Then healthy fats such as avocado. Okay, avocado is the only thing I could afford, so that is what I ate. Okay, other things are olive oil, sesame oil, sunflower oil. Okay, I used to use nilitumia tu my normal cooking oil, and I just used to take frequent avocados. Yeah, yeah, like I said, affordable and liko too everywhere. So okay, another thing is ginger. Ginger is like a natural treatment for heartburn. So if it can treat heartburn, that means it can reduce your acidity in the stomach. And so yes, I used to take ginger like in water and in tea. Yes. Then oatmeal, maybe for breakfast. But hey, let me not lie to you. I didn't take oatmeal. I just took maybe sweet potatoes. And other times I could just take bread. Like I nilikuwa tu nasikia nimemiss. So yeah. Then lean meat and seafood. Yeah, just eat like chicken, turkey. No, where do I where do we get turkey surely now? Okay, just took chicken and fish. Those are the things that are available, and pork. Yeah, yeah, in our market. Then egg white, you should avoid yolks, because yolks are have high fat and they can cause your acidity in the stomach to rise. So just when you boil your egg, you remove the yolk and then you eat the white. Yes. So yes, it's been I don't know, because I was on treatment for that first week, and then now the second week I started that one for H.Pylori. Now I am nimemaliza, and I'm feeling good right now. I really thank God I am well. Like hey, yeah. So causes for H.Pylori from the doctor now. The doctor told me that it can be caused by dirty water, like not well. Okay, what do I use that? Maji chemshwa vizuri ama treatiwa vizuri, not well treated water. It can also be caused by foods. Don't put your foods too long in the fridge. Make sure that you eat them within 3 days. When you put them today, kula leo, kesho na kesho kutwa. The 4th day, they're not safe for you. But okay, I hear if they're in the freezer, I think they are safe for maybe a week and some days. Then hotel foods, like okay, just avoid, but make sure you go to a place where you really trust, because you don't know how their foods are stored. That is another trigger for H.Pylori. And H.Pylori is a stomach bacteria that can cause ulcers if not treated and well treated. It can cause ulcers and it can cause stomach cancer. So you better prevent it, because yeah, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. You don't want to get it, so just prevent it. Take clean water, take clean foods. Don't put your foods too long in the fridge. Make sure you wash your fruits before you take them, and make sure you drink clean water. Like me, I'm always thirsty. Like every time I'm always thirsty. So okay, kitambo I used to like take water from anywhere. If I just see a tap, I don't care where that tap the water comes from. I just take that water, and okay, God just cleanse this water before I take it. Amen. But now I forgot that God ametupea akili na ametupatia like nguvu and power za ku take care of ourselves. So if we don't take care of ourselves, we don't expect God akutoke heaven akuje to take care. So we need to do our part, and then he does his. So you need to take clean water for God to keep you healthy. Yeah. So right now I usually carry water. yeah, everywhere I carry water, and Naikisha I'll just buy, because I don't want, please, it's not a good thing. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you're doing okay, and yeah, please stay safe. Corona is real. Yeah, I'm a survivor. I know it's real. Bye for now. I love you. Bye.